Hello there, welcome back. We got 3 news for you for today. Some of them are quite interesting. Let's start with the first one, and this is for the petrol heads. And do you know who the hell Jeremy Clarkson is?
Because I know you, I know who's Jeremy Clarkson is.
Yeah, I heard your brain about it.
Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
He is a popular automotive journalist, and they had a show Top Gear, and after that a Grand Tour, and now the whole era came to an end. So the Grand Tour is done. We had the news on our Instagram about it. So here. I know how you trolled me in the first episode, so now I'm gonna make it even worse. Here. Fuck you.
Anytime, tanya saja.
Jeremy Clarkson, they had basically a premiere of that show, of the last episode, just somewhere around Oxfordshire. So they were showing it to the friends, to do like just small public gathering. And if you haven't seen it yet, go ahead, open it. This is a masterpiece. Even I was like crying like a little baby, but yeah. Watch it, not promising no spoilers. Okay, I'm gonna give it like that. Or let's make it like this. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert ends. So let's keep it like that.
Thank you.
What's the news about? The Jeremy Clarkson, on that premiere of the show, he just had a small interview, and his speech was that he hates all new cars.
Tedious, annoying, backache, armache, cramp, miserable, hate.
And Jeremy Clarkson is the guy whose opinion matters. Like, he's the guy who knows the stuff about cars.
So you know you. And I know you know that I know you.
So what he was saying, that he simply hates them because he cannot distinguish one of them. Like, he cannot differentiate between this car and this car. He doesn't understand all this hybrid electric bullshit. He couldn't figure out the difference between the Chinese brands, which I'm hardly doing.
Shut the fuck up!
But yeah, he says that he hates them all. And another question which people asked him was, what's your favorite car among all of the period? And one guy who was supposed to be here today on the shoot now will regret that he didn't come, because he could fire back to me on this. Jeremy Clarkson said that it's the Lexus LFA.
We gave it the power of a supercar.
Magnificently sound car, but how many pieces of it exist? Hundreds or less? So yeah, but that was his favorite car.
Very interesting, but I don't care.
Yeah, but don't you think that he hates all new cars because he just got old and this is just an age thing to hate everything new?
Well, I mean, no, because the same happens for me as well. Oh, by the way, I had a very interesting discussion with one of our clients recently. So basically, we are a car selection service, so we tend to meet a lot of people on a daily basis. So there was one guy whose car we were inspecting. By the way, it was spectacular. The guy had OSD, so he even put the screen protector and the basically film on interior of the car, on all sensor buttons.
Look, it's open. There's chocolate putty right there.
Look, this is not open.
He put film on top to protect it. The car was in magnificent condition, and that's not about it. He works for the insurance company. He is the head of the brokers department. So he showed me some unbelievable videos of how security and safety of the Chinese cars works. There are a lot of completely total cars where the accident was not so severe, and the problem that the main frame is so weak that it goes inside. And mostly all of the accidents with the Chinese cars, they are either heavily injured people or huge mortality rate. So
Yes, very sad. Anyway, it got me thinking.
apparently, it is really hard to get full insurance on the Chinese car. Why? Because the selling price of the vehicle, how they sell it, is very low, but repair cost is high. So insurances, they don't want to give you a full insurance on the Chinese car, because if you're gonna wreck it, then they have to pay the money from their pocket, right, to repair it. And they don't want to do that. For them, it's much easier to get a new car. Chinese owners, think about the repairs. Honestly, sometimes I'm driving and I'm thinking, what the hell is this? Like some B1 2021. And you have no idea what the hell is this. And again, I'm Asian, I'm allowed to say that.
Oh, okay, yes.
You have no idea what the hell is it. You don't know what engine is out of it, how it works, how it will do in the long term. It looks aesthetically as something futuristic. On the interior, exterior, looking great. I mean, it looks not great, it looks catchy for the new buyers.
Hey, that's pretty good.
But on the long run, we already see a lot of issues with exceeds, havals in the UAE for the gearbox and engines, because the engine is too weak, the gearbox is carrying all the loads and the gearbox are simply failing. With the Chinese cars, and especially not only about the Chinese, it's overall the market is moving in that trend, in that direction, that you can't really differentiate, even as an end user and even as a car expert. So you need to be extremely nerdy about particular car, particular model to tell that, yeah, this one is different from this because of A, B, C, D factors. Even though we have a lot of Chinese cars, there's a statistics provided recently, and mortality rate in UAE decreased, and mortality rate on the roads, of course.
Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
And Mabruk Dubai Police, Mabruk RTA, Mabruk all the traffic regulations, Mabruk even Abu Dhabi MCC, that for the fines and for all the stuff that you're catching us on the road. I mean, good job on that, because it saves a lot of lives on the roads, and this is the safety. Remember, roads are not a racetrack. If you want to do some shenanigans, there are 4 tracks in UAE available for the public. They have truck days. You can just simply go there.
Hamilton gets a decent start and he's already ahead of Max Verstappen. There's a bit of jockeying going.
So yeah, mortality rate in UAE is decreasing extremely fast, and according to that rating, UAE is #1 country in terms of how fast it's decreasing and how safely the roads are.
Hip hip! Hip hip!
So even though you see a lot of accidents on the road, based on the statistics, based on the numbers, it is a really good rate. And really, Mabruk guys, really proud of you. The roads which we have right now here and the infrastructure of them, it's one of the best ones.
What do you think are the main reasons behind this? Like, what did the police do to decrease that rate?
Look, firstly, I would think is the infrastructure of the roads. Infrastructure of the roads in terms of how they're putting the road blockers on the intersection, the road blockers on the highways. Basically, even if you crash, you would not die.
Thanks. Love you.
So that's it has, in design of it, it has something like a safety catchy part that will save your life, will destroy your car, but it will save your life.
Oh, hey.
Secondly is the fines. Man, here we have fines that are hella expensive. And honestly, me personally, no, like whenever you're getting a fine, you rather not to. It really hurts your pocket, really hurts. Only maybe in some, I heard about some countries in Europe where they're calculating the fine amount based on your salary. So based on, not salary, based on your income. So to make it like punishable and hurtful enough for you, they're taking the, because for example, you're a billionaire and you're just doing shenanigans on your Bugatti or whatever. So they will calculate the fine based on your income. There was a news, I don't know, a couple of years back that the guy paid more than $1 million because of that. So he was speeding and they calculated the amount of fine like in the corresponding coefficient. So he got himself more than $1 million for the overspeeding.
Oh my god, I almost died!
Let's hope it's not gonna come here. Otherwise, we'll be broke all the time.
The rules, especially on the roads, they are done to save you. They're not done just because why not? There are people, engineers, there are, I don't know, people with education who sits and calculates why you need to drive with that speed there, with that speed there. Don't forget, you're not the only one on the road. You could be the smartest driver ever, who could, I don't know, let's say 10 years driving of racing experience. You could be ex-Formula 1 champion. Still, there are some dumbasses on the road. Sorry for my English, but there are. So, being careful and obeying to the rules of the traffic, this is one of the parts. So, stay safe, drive safe. The next one is about AE86. Do you know what is it?
Nope.
Do you know Toyota 86?
Closer.
Okay, so there is a, like previously there was AE86 and petrol heads know it because of its look and thrift, and worldwide it became popular because of this meme like deja vu,
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street and I know it's my time to go.
AE86 is a discontinued car already, so long time back discontinued. But there is a Chinese company who decided to make a body for AE86, posted it on Alibaba, and started selling it.
The plan is simple. I fly to the moon. I shrink the moon. I grab the moon. I sit on the toilet. What?
When Toyota, like this, and since it's like, it's an iconic car. It's a really iconic car. There's not a lot of them left. And when Toyota figured out that, guess who got fucked in that evening?
I'm gonna kick your ass. If my ass is going to be kicked, then it will be kicked.
They immediately closed the sales, they immediately closed the listings, and apparently that company, the Chinese company, it is, it's not like some garage with a couple of tools. It's a full factory which really produces a lot of body parts for a lot of brands.
Is now selling new 86 shells.
So this is not some foolish guys. And I don't know why they decided to sell it. Was it a joke from someone from the inside of that factory? Or they just tried to test their luck? Well, apparently it didn't work. So yeah, but potentially you could have a new kit on AE86.
So excited! So excited!
You have no clue what's AE86 and you don't care at all, right?
Correct!
I might, but I'll do it on post-production as well, because as of now, I need to do my homework.
Alrighty.